Bonjour tout le monde, comment allez-vous? Je m'appelle Herman, my name is Herman, and I would like to welcome you to another tutorial on FrenchStatisticPeople.com. This week I have posted 2 new lessons on my website, so feel free to stop by, help yourself, and have fun learning. And this tutorial today will be dealing with one very important grammatical concept that I introduced in one of these lessons. We'll be talking about the partitive articles in French. The partitive articles, les articles partitifs. So, what are the partitive articles in French? In French, we have du, de la, de l'apostrophe, and des. And these 4 partitive articles mean some or any. Some or any. So, as an example, if I say du café, it means some coffee. If I say de la soupe, it means some soup. If I say de l'ail, it means some garlic. So again, all of these they all mean some or any. And in the following section, I will tell you exactly when to use each of these partitive articles. It's all about gender and number. Alright, so listen carefully. And oh, by the way, before I even begin talking about each individual partitive article, I should perhaps tell you the main function in a sentence. Partitive articles indicate an unknown quantity of something, usually food or drink. Again, they will refer to some type of food or drink in an unknown quantity. So, when I said some coffee, du café, I was referring to a type of food in an unknown quantity. This is the main definition of a partitive article. Now let's see case by case how to use them in French. So let's begin with the partitive article du. You use du when the food or drink item is usually masculine, only masculine. This is when you will use du as a partitive article. For example, je bois du café. I drink some coffee. Je mange du pain. I eat some bread. Du jambon. Some ham. So now that you know when to use the partitive article du, we will continue with de la. You use de la when the food or drink item that follows that partitive article is in the feminine form. Again, de la is used for feminine food or drink item. For example, if I say de la soupe, soup here is in the feminine. If I say, I can't think of any right now, but just keep in mind that the food item that follows should be in the feminine form. Food or drink should be in the feminine form. So this is the case of de la. And here are some examples. De la viande, some meat. De la salade, some salad. De la confiture, some jam. So here are some examples using de la as a partitive article. Please keep in mind that you don't, in English, we do not necessarily have to add some, like some soup, some coffee. You can simply say coffee or ham, which would be quite fine. But in French, you will use those partitive articles. That's the main difference. Alright. So with de la, all the food or drink items were in the feminine form, while with du, all the food or drink items were in the masculine form. How about de l'apostrophe? When do we use de l'apostrophe? It's quite easy. De l'apostrophe is used for both masculine and feminine items, food items or drinks items. The only difference here is that these items, food or drink items, should start with a vowel or a silent H. again, the only conditions when you should use de L' is when the element that you are referring to starts with a vowel or a silent H. And here are some examples. De l'argent, some money. De l'huile, some oil. De l'ail, some garlic. Notice how argent starts with a vowel, how huile starts with a silent H, H muet, or how I starts with a vowel. So because of this, we will use de L' as a partitive article. Okay, now we finally come to our last partitive article to know for this tutorial. It will be de. For those of you who already know the articles in French, you will know that de is used only for plural things. So things in the plural form. So you use de whenever the food or drink item is in the plural form. For example, des fruits, some fruits, or des haricots, some beans. So again, you will use de for plural items. One more thing I would like to quickly mention before ending this tutorial is the use of de. De is used as a partitive article when it appears in a negative sentence. For example, if you want to say I don't have any bread, you will say je n'ai pas de pain. If you want to say I don't have any oil, you will say je n'ai pas d'huile. Now you may wonder, why do we say d'huile, d'apostrophe, and we say de pain? Simply because huile begins with a silent H. So we'll make the liaison and the E of de will disappear for an apostrophe. That's the only case when the partitive articles will be changed into de. Alright, so I hope you had fun learning, and again, feel free to contact me through my website or on YouTube, or by sending me an email to my Yahoo address, and I'll be more than happy to help you. I have posted 2 new lessons, as I said, so make sure to stop by and have fun learning. I will see you next week. Au revoir, merci et à bientôt. Bye bye.